started here tonight, and I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome all for you for an exciting night for the inaugural Maplebrrok Farms live online female sale. A great set of cattle, but more importantly, a great set of people that put together this offering of cattle here tonight. Joe Novak and Jessica and the girls have really done an outstanding job of getting these cattle to this first event. It's a family that I think needs a lot of recognition. They're very, very passionate about the Angus business. They really enjoy, have met a lot of the people, been to a lot of the sales, and they've been welcomed with nothing but open arms into this business. Joe and Jessica are passionate, as I stated. They love the cattle business. They love the people. Joe's put on a lot of miles, and so has Jessica, going to these different places and different farms. And I think a lot of you that are on here tonight that want to participate into this sale, you've gotten a chance to meet. And I think if you ever get the chance to get up to near the Grand Rapids area in Holland, Michigan, I would take the time to stop by and see Joe and Jessica. They'd love to have a guest, and they always do, and they're very, very nice people, and it's such a pleasure for us to be working with them here tonight. I'm a little biased and proud being from the state of Michigan and to see an operation like this starting to come about. Michigan is a great state. There's a lot of great people within that in the state. And to see passionate people and a great Angus program, as well as many others that are started in this great state, it really makes me feel good to go back to my home area and see great Angus cattle roaming the pastures in the state of Michigan. So, as you all know, you can bid up with confidence tonight. It's an excellent set of cattle from top to bottom. Numbers are really, really set in stone as far as being some of the top genetics from a female standpoint on the donor cows. On the top side of the bull side. And so today, when you look through the pedigrees and as you studied this book, you're seeing a lot of high-quality cattle that I know can go on and make a lot of money and do very, very well for whoever operation that chooses to buy them here today. And so it's a great night to be here. We are live at Lathrop Trucking in Dundee, Illinois. I'd like to thank Randy Lathrop and his crew for allowing us to be here tonight. It's a great place, and it's really good to have Randy have us conduct this sale here tonight at Lathrop Trucking. So without further ado, we do have a sale order. There is a sale order that's online, and so you can follow along. We'll take our time as we go along here tonight. We do have a number of people that are on the telephone, and so just bear with us as we recognize those people. But first of all, I'd like to recognize all the people that are out on CCI Live. Again, great platform. Love using it, and a lot of people feel very confident and do a great job. Whitney Andrus is with us here tonight, and so as we go along here today, obviously we'll be recognizing those people as well. So without any more introductions, I'm going to turn the mic over for a few things to Cody Louderman. Great to be working with him tonight. Here's Cody.
All right, you bet. Thank you, Ryan. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, a pleasure to have the opportunity to work for the Novak family in Maplebrrok Farms right here at an outstanding offering for your folks' appraisal here this evening with, of course, a first-class operation with great people standing behind the product. So bid with confidence here tonight, knowing full and well that these cattle are ready to go make a difference in your respective programs. As far as the terms are concerned, those cattle will sell to you by those standard or recommended terms set forth by the American Angus Association. Of course, the health's in good order right here. When we finish up this evening, Whitney will get those invoices out to you. Just correspond or coordinate with Joe and Jessica as far as trucking and arrangements, as far as all that good stuff is concerned. As Ryan alluded to, Whitney's here handling you folks with CCI, a very, very large crowd on hand here this evening, and rightfully so, to bid on a great set of cattle right here. As we move along, just bid right up on them right here. We will try to give you ample time, but we want to try to move along and have a snappy sale here this evening as well. As Ryan talked about, we do have a sale order. We're going to stick right to that sale order. A great place to set off here this evening is lot number 1.
Well, thank you, Cody, and I think an outstanding place to start here, the sale here tonight. What a great individual. Here is the opportunity to buy the choice of heifer calves out of the legendary Anconian Paragon bull that's owned by Maplebrrok Farms, Ankeny, and as well as Leachman Cattle Company. Unfortunately, Paragon is no longer with us, but he's left his impact in as one of the great bulls in our industry. The donor dam is awful special. She came to Maplebrrok Farms as the $220,000 valued female out of the 44 operation. She is a female female that is currently the number one dollar beef female in the entire Angus breed, and in the top 5 or 6 Tyler C females in the entire Angus breed. So as a proven dam, she's one of the legendary females in those marks. These females will be born either in November in January, so you'll have the opportunity to get a choice of the heifers that are born out of those 2 sets of times, and so that's what we're going to do here tonight. But a great place to start, a great opportunity, and I think a legendary cow on the bottom side. Here she is, lot number 1.
You betcha. Lot number 1, your pick or choice of the heifer calves right here. Lead off lot in the catalog, and rightfully so, ladies and gentlemen. Your Maplebrrok Farms auction sale is on. Lot number 1 on your choice of heifer calves. All right, here we go. What are you going to do here now? About $8. Everybody get 4,000. 4. Thank you there in 5. Everybody get 600 here to border down about 7. 8,000. $10,000 there to give. Everybody get 10,000. And now 12,500 out of it. $15,000. Everybody get 17,500 on it. It's 17,520. Everybody get 20 here to 20. About 20. Now 2,500. Everybody get 20, 2,500. And now 500. Everybody get 5. About 7. About 7. About 30. And now 30 here. 2,500 there to now 5. Everybody get 30. About 5. 30. About 5. 575. At 37.5. And now 40. And now 40. There to go. 2,500 here to border down about 2. About 2,500. Well, we didn't make it. Got to be 42,500. At 42.5 here now. About 2. About 42,000. Now 5. About 45. About 45,000. At 45 here down here. Everybody get 500 here. Everybody get 5,000 out here. About 45. At 42.5 here down 500. Everybody get 5. Yes, Ryan.
Well, one of the things that's so neat about this mating right here, the projected EPDs, you know how the Paragon cattle can do on DNA, but the cow, again, guys, is one of the special ones we found. When a non-parent female can be in that top 5 for both dollar beef and dollar C, it's pretty special. Here's a great opportunity tonight, in my opinion.
And now 50,000. And now 50 here to go. Everybody get $50,000 on her. 50 here to border down about 50 here to go. Everybody get 50 on it here to go. Everybody get 50,000. And now 50 here to about $50,000 on it here to border down about 50 here to go. Y'all in and through now. 50 there to go. Everybody get 50 here. It'll be 7.5. 47,500. 47.5. About 7. About 7. About 7.5. Y'all in and through. At 45. 47,500. Here we go. You'll try 6 real quick. At 45. 46,000. At 45. 600 here to go. Everybody get $6,000 there to border down about 40. About $46,000. Here we go. 45. You'll be $46,000 and I sold it. 45,000. Iowa bound. Thank you. 637.
Going to Butts Hill. Thank you very much, Mark. Knows the value in cattle, and he just got one right there. Turn to lot number 2A, and here's a special individual. A lot of guys went up this last week and looked at the cattle at Maplebrrok Farms, and here's a female that a lot of them talked about. 2A is sired by the great Step Up. Step Up is a bull that was raised in the EZ program, went to Edisto Pines in South Carolina. He's currently at Select Sires, but one of the dominant bulls in 2022 and 23 is Step Up. The donor dam special. She came out of the Express program. She was the lead female in one of the big events at 90,000, but look who she stems back to, 1482, one of the great cows in that program. Numbers came back. This female's now 356 on dollar C. Here's a special female. Half interest, option to double.
You bet. One I really liked when I stopped in the other day. 2A right here. 1/2 interest you're bidding and buying on with the option to double out and owner all. All right, here we go. 2A's the number. You bet. Right here and how about $1? Everybody get 2,500. 3,000. So hit 3. 4 here to go. Everybody get 4 or 5. 6 everybody get 7. Order down. But 7 up on 8. There everybody get 9, 9, 10. And now 10, 11, 12. How about 12,000. 13. Everybody get 14, 15,000. 15, 16, 17, order here to border down about 18, 19, everybody get 19,000. And now 20, here to go, everybody get 20, here to 20, about 20, 20, here to 20, about 20,000. And now 20, here to everybody get 20, order here to border down about 20, 20, here to 20, about 20,000. And now 20, there, everybody get 20, here now about 20, 20, here to 20, about $20,000 on a dirty border. And now 20,000. At 20, here, a lot of sharp cowboys bidding on one of the good ones, Ryan.
Well, I tell you what, phenotypically, this is one of the good heifers in the sale here today. Step Up again. You don't need to sit and listen to me and tell you how good and impactful a bull is, quite like Step Up. I love the individual in the ring right now. Look at the balance. Look at the depth of body, the spring of rib. Then you study the genetic potential that this young female has. Guys, this is one that I think is worth all this money.
You bet. Asking 20,000 on a good female. 20,000. Hit 20. Did get 20? Don't it here to go now about 20. Hit 20. Here to monitor down about 20. Don't 20 here. Don't 20. About 20,000. Don't it here to get 20,000. Hit 1920 there now, but 20 here to go. Don't be 5. Here we go. 19.5 and 19 here to get $500 here to get $500 but 19.5, $19,500 and now, but 19,500. I sold her for 19,654. Thank
Headed
you.
to Express Ranches. I don't know if Gerald, he may want to double up. I don't know, but we can find out. So as we get that, and we can touch base with them and see if they want to double up, but it goes to Express Ranches. Here's lot number 3, and again, an outstanding female from a numbers standpoint and phenotypically as well. Voracious Guys, as you know, is one of the great bulls in our breed. He's done an outstanding job coast to coast each and every week that we sell cattle. The Voracious cattle really, really dominate. We sold a great bull by Voracious, went to Edisto Pines at Nowatzki just the other day. But here's a female on the bottom side, goes back to that legendary Joni cow family in the Maplebrrok program. Again, here's an excellent female. When the numbers came out on Friday, this female raised up to $250 on dollar beef, $373 on dollar C, $175 on marbling. Here's a great heifer.
You bet. All right, here we go. Lot number 3. Yes, sir. 3,000, 4,000, 5. Here to get 6, 7, 8. Hit 8, 9, 10. Able to get 11 on her now, but 12, 13. There to get 13,000, 14, 15,000 on her. Hey, 15, 16. Here to get 17. Now, but 18. Here to get 19 here. And now 20. And now 1. And now 2. Able to get 22,000 now, but 3. There to get 4 on her here to motor now, but 4 and 5. Hit 25,000 here. 6,000 here to get 7. Now, but 8. To get 8, 9, 30. And now 30. Here to go now, but 30. Now 1. How about to get 2? Did it get 32,000? At 32, here down 2. Did it get $2,000 here to motor now, but 2. At 32, 2. Here did it get $2,000 here to get 2. Now 3. At 32 and 3. There to motor now, but 3. At 32, 3. Did it get 33,000? And now 4. And now 5. And now 35. But I'm 5. 35. Now 6 here. Now 7. Able to get 37. A bid 7. About 7. Able to get 37,000 here to 7. Now 8. And now 8. Here to get 8. Now but 8. Now 9. Able to get 900 here to find now but 39 on her. And now 9 here, down 40. And now 1. Able to get 40 bond now but 1. Able to get $1,000 here to get 1 now but 41 2. And 40 bond here down 2. Here to get $2,000 here to motor up at 41,000. Asking 42,000 on her. 41, 42. And 41, 42,000. Here we go now. Y'all in and through. And 40 bond now but 2. Able to get $2,000 here to motor now but 2. Here to get 42, 41 and 2. And now but $42,000 on her. I sold her for 41,000. 631 AAA. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Great program in the state of Tennessee. Thank you guys so very much. Here's lot number 4, and here's an interesting individual. Here's the Voracious daughter out of the great F-170. Here's a female that in the FB program has been one of the genetic stars in the genomic field at FB Genetics is F-170. She's a Voracious out of that great cow. She's a jet black daughter, had lots of success with the F-170 cow. And here's a female from a numbers standpoint, puts lots of things together. He put the Promogen scores and did the Promogen, something that I think a lot of people need to look at and use. It's a great outlet and a great way to look and analyze some of these cattle. This particular female, the scale goes to 6.5. Guess what? This heifer is 6.5 on Promogen. Here's one of the good heifers tonight.
You betcha. Here's the good 4 heifer. All right, here we go on her. You bet. Here, have it up at 4, 5 there. Did it get 5, 6,000, 7,000 on her. Now D. Did it get 9 there? Have it up at 10. Hit 10 there. Did it get 11 there and 12. Have it get 12. Have it up at 12. Up at 12,000. And now 12 on her. Here to get 12. 13 there to get 14,000. Hit 14 on her. Here to bother down up at 14. 14 on her. Here to get 14,000. And now 14, 15,000. Hey, 16 on her. Here to go. Have it up at 16,000 on here to get 16,000. And now 16 there, 17. Hey, 16, 17 on now, but up at 17, but up at 17, but up at 17,000. It's 16 here to get 17 on here to bother now, but up at 17,000. 18 there, and now 19. And now 19 on now, but up at 19, but up at 19, but up at 19, 20. And now 20 here to get 20 on here to bother now, but up at 20, and 20 here to 20, but up at 20,000. Tennessee round, got to be $20,000 on it. And now 1, and now 2. Hey, but get 22, 2, now but up at 2, now but up at 2, now but up at $2,000 on here to get 22,000. And now 2, there to get 2, here to bother now but up at 2, here to get 22,000. Ryan.
Well, this cow family again is outstanding. Again, the jetback cattle are really, really good. F-170, as I stated at FB, has been a genomic leader. This is a great heifer female. And then when you put in on top the number package that she has, the Promogen score at 6.5, Here's something, guys, that's really, really unique when it comes to Angus cattle.
You bet. That's right. Tennessee route. If you want back in, you got to be 22. Take one if you want to do it. 20 here. And now 100. I better get 21,000. It's 20 here. And you better get one. I better get 21,000. Here to get 20. I 21. It's 28 here. And now 1 there. And you better get one. I better 1. Here we go. Y'all in and through. 20's bid. It'll be 21,000. And I better 21. $21,000 here. Deponer. I sold her 20,000 buys her. Thank you, Doc. 640.
Going to Pollard Farms. Thank you, Doc. Appreciate that very much. Turn to lot number 5, and here's a unique individual. Here is the full sister to the great 3-0 Mahomes. It's the bull that brought $150,000 at the Christmas sale last year. Look at the number package that this young female possesses. Again, a great female that's got the numbers from low birth to high growth. She is one of the high indexing female on the dairies. She also is one of the top marbling $B and $C females tonight. Look at the genomics on the bottom side. When you can find a marbling at 1 that's in the top 1%, as good as it gets on the marbling, or on tenderness, excuse me. Then what we're going to do is we're going to sell you 1/2 interest. You will be partners with Joe and Jessica at Maplebrrok Farms. Here she is, 5.
Here's the good 5 female. Have a look at her. 5's the number to buy. You betcha. 5 there and have $100 on her. You better get 3, 35, $4,000 here. 4, 45 there. Better get 5,000. 55, 600. You better get 6 here. Now 5, $7,000 on 8. You better get 8 here. Now 8, now 9. And now 10 here. You better get 10. Now 10, 11,000. Now 12. And now 1,200 here. You better get 12. 12,000. And now 12 here. You better get 12. $12,000 here. You better get 12,000. And now 12. And now 13. Hey, $13,000 here to get 13,000. It's 12 here now, but 13. Indiana, we're out. You got to be 13,000. 12's bid, 1300. And now 13. You better get 13,000. It's 12 here, but 1300 here to get 13,000. Now, but 12 here, 13,000. It's 12 here to now 1,300 here to get 13,000. Ryan, go right ahead.
Well, I tell you what, this is pretty unique. The Mahomes bull again is getting a lot of talk around the country, as they say. This young female again's got the number package that you want to put together. She's just a February heifer. When you have one that's got that story behind him, this is one of the good deadwoods you'll find anywhere in the country. Guys, this is some value in the ring right now.
You bet. And a bit 12,000. It'll be 12,500. 12,500. It's 12 here. You get $500 here to buy 12,500. It's 12 here to now 500. You get 500 here to get $500 here to buy 12,500. It's 12 here to now 5 there. Y'all in and through now. 12's bid. It'll be 12,500 before we go. At 12,500. At $12,500 here to get 500 here to buy $12,500 on her. I sold her $12,000 on her. Texas bound 646. Thank you.
Going to Dun 4 Ranches. Thank you, Carrie. Great partnership with Maplebrrok. Thank you so much, Carrie. Here's lot number 14, and phenotypically, again, one of the power females in the sale here today. Look at the rib shape and the dimension that this young female has on the video. She's sired by the great Set Apart out of the Lucy cow family. Go back in that 3rd generation, and you'll find one of the great cows ever, 3829 in her pedigree. Here's a female solid from a numbers standpoint, phenotypically beautiful. I like this one. Just a fall female. Lot number 14.
You bet. I like this one a bunch. January. Lot number 14. 14's a number. I'll have a look at her. Yes, sir. Right here. Better get a here. Nobody longer. Better get 3. 3,500 on her. 4,000. At 45.5. I better get 5. 55 here. And have it up at 55 in bed. And now 6. And now 5 here. And now 7. I better get 7,000 here. And 7 up at 5. Up at 70. Up at 75. At 75 in bed. There. And better get $500 here. Better get 5. Up at 5. Up at 5. Better get 75,000. At 8. And now 5. I better get 85. Up at 5. I better get $500. $500 here to get $500 here to buy about 8500 at 8500 to get 5 here now about 555 and now 9 and now 9,000 Tennessee route 9,000 and now 9 here now about 9 now about 9 now about 9,000 at 85 here to get $9,000 here to go now about 900 here to go now about 8,500 9,000 on a good female. You'll be $9,000 on her, Ryan.
Well, I tell you what, when you look at the picture of her, you think she's one of the fall heifers. She's a January. Again, beautiful look from a phenotypic standpoint. These set-apart daughters, you get them into production, they just make you money.
You'll be 9,000. 85's bid. 9,000. Tennessee, you went back in the ball game at 9,000. At 9, they did. And now 5. Colorado round 90. 500. At 90. Bob up on 5. Bob up at 5. I better get $500 here to get $500 Bob up at 95. At 9 here to now 5 higher. They better get 5. Bob up at 5. Bob up at $500 here to Bob up at 9,500. Are y'all through? And 9 here to now 5 and 9. Bob up at $500 here to get 95. 9,500. $9,500 on her. I sold her $9,650. Thank you.
Going to Gobble G3. Thank you guys so very much. Turn to lot number 15. You talk about one of the power females in the sale here today. I know everybody that saw her. I know everybody that studied the video. You found lot number 15. Again, one of the growth females in the sale here today. Look at her weaning weight EPD at 96, Cody. Again, a female that's got some marbling, got some look. But the cow family behind this is the great Rita cow family. Here's a good iconic daughters. They just are as picture perfect as they get. I like this one quite a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. 15. Come back on her. All right, you bet. Right here, buddy. Get 3,000s off. At 3,500 on her. $4,000 to go. Everybody get 4 and 4 and 4 now, but about 4. Everybody get $4,000 on her here tomorrow now, but about 4,000. And now 4 here. Everybody get 4 now, but about 4 now, but about $4,000 on her here tomorrow now, but about 4,000. And now 4 here. 445. 45. Everybody get 5,000. And now 5 here. Now, but about 5. How about 5? How about 5? Everybody get 5,000. And now 5 here. Everybody get 500 here tomorrow now, but about 5. How about 5,000. And now 5 here. Everybody get $5,000 on her here. Everybody get $5,000 on her now, but about 5. 5. Hit 5 here. Now, but about 5. Everybody get $5,000 on her here tomorrow now, but about 5. 50. 500. Hit 5. 55. But I'm 5. 55. But I'm 5. 5 here. Now, but about 5. You'll be 2.5. 52.50. We've got more heifer and we've got bid, Ryan.
Well, I tell you what, we've missed him right here, in my opinion. I think this female should be up at least double this, in my opinion. You talk about a power female. With the amount of bulls that are out there, guys, you can put more value or more numbers from a $B and $C standpoint, but you can't always find them that have that power and dimension and the cow family behind them. Guys, this is one of the good heifers in the sale from a phenotypic standpoint, in my opinion. She should be bringing double this, in my opinion.
52.5 and now 5. Nebraska route 55, 7.5 on her. Yes, 7.5. 7.5. Florida, your turn. 750. 55. 7.5. How many on her here to get 7. 50. 750. Now 6,000. And now 6 on her here. 6 here. Now 6,000 on her here to bottom. Now 6,000. It's 7.5 here. 600 here to bottom. Now 6,000 on her here. It's 750. And now 6,000. Nebraska, y'all through 6,000. You can do it. Hey, 6,000 on her now, but 7. 600 here to bottom. Now 6,000 on her here to get 6,000. 6,000 on her. And I sold her 50. 750. 612. Thank you.
Headed to Circle G. Thank you very much. Great buy right there. One of the buys of the night. Here's 7, guys, and here's a female again. Had a lot of calls on. Here's an individual that's awful impressive. She's the Surpass daughter out of the great 7310. This young female is owned half interest with Dalton's on the Sycamore. A female, again, guys, that's really, really good. You all know Surpass is one of the top bulls from a $M standpoint. This young female has that as well. She's low birth. She's got great numbers all the way through. Here's a female, again, tonight that's awful strong. Here she is, $M at 111. That's hard to get.
You bet. The good lot number 7. All right, have a look here. 3,035 here. Now 4. I better get $4,000 to go. They better get $4. Now but 4 and 4 and 4. And I better get $4,000 down to 4,000. And now 4 there. They better get 4 here. Now but 45 there. And now 5. I better get $5,000 here. Now but 5,000. And now 5 here. They better get 5 here. Now but 5. How about 5? How about $5,000 down to bottom 5. 55. 6,000. And now 6 here. They better get 6 here. Now but $6,000 down to bottom. And now 6 here to go. Now 5 here. Now 5. Now 7. Everybody get 7 a bit. 7 about 7. Everybody get 7,000 down to 7 about 7,000. And now 7 here. Everybody get 7 here. Now about 7,000 down to bottom down about 7,000. And now 7 here. Everybody get 7 here. About 7,000 down to bottom down about 7,000. It's 7,000 here. Now about 7. Here's one I thought would bring more as well, Ryan. Don't want to stop and take more time.
These Surpass cattle are good, guys, and you know that. They're from a $M standpoint to be 111, guys. That's in the top 1% of the breed. These cattle are good. Love the femininity and the hip that this young female has. I think there's some value as well.
You bet. A bit 7,000. Now 5. 75. 75. South Carolina, Oklahoma route. Now you got to be 75. You 7 here. 5. And out 8. And out 8 there in Illinois. You want to get a little bit of now 5. How about 85 on her? It $8,500 here. Now about 5. How about 5? How about $500 here? Now 9. And now 9,000. And now 9 there. To get 900 here. Tomorrow now about 9 here to get downtown. Now about 9,000. It 8,500 here. 9. Now 5. I better get 95. About 95 on her here to get 9,500. And 95. 10,000 on her. And now 10 here. Get 10. Now about 10,000 on her here to get 10,000. And 95 here. Now about 10 there. And get 10,000 on her here to get 10 here. Now about 10,000 on her here to bother y'all through. And now 5. 10,5. South Carolina, your turn again. 10,5 on her. At 10 here. And now 11,000. And now 11 a bit. 11,000 on her down to 11,000. And now 11 here. 11 on her here. Now about 10,5. 11,000. And now 11 on her here. here now, but 11,000 dollar here tomorrow. Y'all hitting through 10,500, 11,000. Here we go now. 10,500, 11, and down 5. If it 11,500, if it 11,500 dollar here, if it 500 dollar here, 11,500, 11 here and down 500. If it 5, 11,500, y'all hitting through 11,500 dollars on her Hyundai. Sold her 11,000, 11,000. Thank you, Edistoke Pine 639.
Thank you, Todd. Great job, great female. Turn to lot number 6. We're going to go back a page. Here's the Fireball 2-year-old daughter out of an excellent cow, one of the first females ever produced at the Maplebrrok herd. She laid down, had a bull calf, and has really a nice bull calf that she's nursing. Here's a calving ease female that's got the numbers. She's approaching that 2.0 on a marbling EPD. She's one of the strong females from a $B and $C standpoint. This is really one of the standout 2-year-olds. We wanted to put a good one in, and I think we have her.
You bet. You're buying a pair here now. Have a look here on a lot 6. Yes, sir. 3,000, 35 pair, 30 on 4. David get 4,004, 45 5. David get $5,000 5, 55, 6,000. Hey, $6,000 now 5, and now 7, now 5. David get 70 on 5, 70 on 5. Now D. David get $8,000 here. D. Now 5, 9,000, and now 900 here. Now 5 pair, and now 10. David get $10,000 here tomorrow. Now 5, 11,000. David get 11 now 5, 11,500, 11 here, David get 5, now 12, 12, 12,000 here, 12, now 5 here, and now 13,000, and now 13 there, now 13, now 5 here, David get 5, 14 there, now 5, 14,500 here, David get 5, 15,000, and now 1,500 here, David get 15, and now 5, 15, 5, 16, and now 5 here, David get 5, 16, 5, and now 17, and now 5, and now 17, 5, 18,000 here to border down about 18,000, and now 19, 5 hit now 19, and now 19 here. Now get 19,000 here to border down about 19. Now 5 higher, and down 20. If it get 20 here to 20, about 20 to 20 here to 20, about 20. Now 5 at 20,000, $500 there. If it get 5, about 5, get 20,500. 20's bid. You'll be $20,500 on her at 20 here. If it get 5 and 9, about $500 there. If it get $500 down to about 20,500. Y'all through. You'll do it again at $20,500 on her Hyundai. Sold her 20,000, 20,000. Thank you, Barry. Congratulations on your event. 628. It's a buyer number.
Thank you. Going to Milwaukee Cattle Company. Congratulations. Turn to lot number 8. Here's a nice female again. Back into the bred heifers. Here's a hometown out of 6012. Again, 6012, one of the great cows ever raised in the EZ program. She's a Discovery daughter out of 1059. There's been a great story behind this cow on the bottom side. 6012, I mean, with the progeny sales, I'm not sure what it is, but it's well over, approaching that 750,000 to $1 million range. Herd bulls and lots of different things are sibs to the great 6012, but here's one that's awful nice. Hometown, she's safe and calf to the Paragon bull, due in June, lot 8.
Here's the good 8 female. You're bidding mine on lot number 8. All right, you bid. Have a look at her. Better get 3,000, 35 there, 35 on 4. Better get 4,000, 45 5. Hey, 55 there. Better get 55, 6,000. Hit down 5, 65 on 5. How about 7,000? Hey, better get 7. Now 5, 75 on 5. How about 75? Better get 5, 8,000. And now 800 here to go. Better get 8,000. Now dirty bonder down about 800 here to bonder down about 8,000. And now 5. And now 9. Hey, better get 9,000. Now here to now about 9,000. And now 900 here to go. Better get 9 here now about 9. Now 5, 95. How about 10,000? And now 10 there, 10 here. Better get 10,000. Now here to better get 10,000. And now 10 there. Now about 10. Now 5, 10, 5. And now 11. Hey, better get 11 a bit. 11 about down 10. Better get 11,000. And now 11,000. Now here to now about 11,000. Now here to get 11,000. And now 11 now about 11,000. Here to get 11,000. And now 5, 11, 5, 12. Hey, better get 12 here now about 12. About 12. About 12. About 12,000. Now here to bonder down about 12,000. And now 12 here. Better get 12 here now about 12. About 12,000. Now here to bonder down about 12. Indiana, you want back in at 11,500. 11,500 on her. 11,500. 11 here. 11,500. 11 here. Better get 500 down here to about 11,500 here to get 500 down. They did. And now 12,000. Now 12,000. Hit 12,000. Hit 12,000. 12,000. Now 5. Now 5. And now 1300. Hey, better get 13,000 out of there to get 13,000. Hey, 13,000 out of now 5. 13,500. About 5. Hey, better get 500 out here now about 13,500. At 13 here down 5 higher. Better get 5. About 5. About 5. About 500 out here. At 13's bid, you'll be 13,500. 13,500. At 13 here. Better get 5 higher. Now about 5. 5. About 5. Are y'all through? 13, 5. $13,500 and now about 13,500. I sold her 13,000. 13,000. Thank you, Frank. Congratulations. congratulations to you as well. 627.
Going to Brumfield. Thank you guys very much. I'll turn back to 2B. Here's the female that's the full sib to the female that went to Express Ranches in lot number 2A. Here's her full sister. Here's the step up out of the Great Sunrise Cow on the bottom side. Again, a female from a phenotypic standpoint is just beautiful. She's a end of January, full sib to 2A, but we wanted to leave her back and be 2B because I think this is a female that could be really, really good down the road.
Absolutely. Full sister of the popular 2A. Here is 2B. Have a look at her. All right, here we go. There, yes, sir. Right here, 3,000, 3,500 there, $4,000 to go. Everybody get forward, $100, now, but 4 and 4 and forward here. Everybody get forward, 45, 5,000. And now 5 higher, now, but 5, everybody get $5,000, everybody get 5,000. And now 5 higher, 55, but 5, 55, but 5 here, it'll be 2.5. And now 5, hey, 55, but 5, everybody get $500, here, now, but 500, here, everybody get $500, but 55 and bet. Hey, 55 higher, now, but 5, $500, here, everybody get 5, 5 here to go, everybody get 50, $500. Hey, 55, but 5, 50, but 5. Ryan, here's one that should be helping average and not hurting it.
Yeah, that's for sure. And again, she's a full sib, as I stated before. Again, these step-up cattle are awful good. You get them into production, they can raise bulls, they can do females. Guys, he's one of the most consistent sires in the Angus breed. And then when you look back on the bottom side into that Sunrise 1482 cow, again, the guesswork's done.
You bet. And now 6,000 on her. $6,000 on her. Hey, 6 here. And 6 here. And 6,000. And now 6 here. Now $6,000 on her. Here to give it 6 here. And 6,000. He 6 here. Now $600 there. Now 6 here. And you'll be 750, 55, 57 and a half on her. At 5 here. 7 and a half. Now 7 and a half on her. Here to give it 7 and a half. 50, 750. Hey, 55 here. Now 7 and a half here. 7 and a half on her. Here 50, 7 did it. And now 6,000. Colorado route 6,000. And now 600. Now but 6,000 on her there to go to 6,000. Is 7.5 here. Need but 6 here. And now 2.5. Hey, 62.50. Nebraska route now 62.50. Hey, 6 here and 2.5 here. Now but 2.5 but on her there to give it 6,250. Y'all through 6 here and 2.5 and now but 62.5. It is 6,250 on her. I sold her 6,000. Spruce Mountain. Thank you, Chuck. 642.
Thank you, Chuck. Good eye there. Here's lot number 9 coming into the ring. And again, they just keep coming to us. Here's a nice female. Here's the direct daughter of Enforcer out of the great legendary 4775 on the bottom side. She's been one of the great producers ever at 44 Farms from the bull side to the female side. This genetic line is in this young heifer. Enforcer, again, high maternal traits, or cattle that really, really have made an impact and done a great job. I like this one, 9.
You bet. Have a look at the 9 female. 9's a number. Yes, sir. 330. Babylon 4. They better get 4,000 out of there. They better get 4 and 45. And now 5. They better get 5,000 out of here. 5, 55, 6 out now there. They get 6 here. Now 5 here. Now 7. And now 5. 75 up on 5. 75, 8,000. And now 8. Now 5. I better get 5. I better get 85. Pop it up at 5. I better get 5. And now 9. And now 9. Now 5. And now 10. I better get 10,000 out there. 10. Now 5. I better get $500 here. Now up at 10. 5. 11,000. And now 11. Now up at 11. Now 5. And now 12. And now 5. I better get 12. 5. 13,000. Hey, 13 on her here to count. I better get 13. And now 5 on her. At 13. 5 higher. Now up at 5. Up at 5. 14,000. And now 5 higher. I better get 15,000. Now her here to get 15,000. Now 5. Hey, 15, 5. Bob it up at 5, 16,000. And now 5 here. To get 5, 16, 500 here to get $500. Bob it up at 5, 17,000. And now 17. Hey, 17,000. Now here to get 17. Colorado, Texas, we're all out. You got to be 17,000. And now 5. 17, 5. Ryan, you want to make a comment?
Well, I tell you what, the 4775, we're going to have 44's bull sale here in a week. And I tell you what, the 4775 descendants, they've been lot ones. They've been just amazing. Not only on the bull side as I opened the speech on this one, but the female side is really, really special. 11209 was a multi-million-dollar producer just in one operation, guys. This is some genetic potential.
You betcha. But 17,000. Now 5. They did. And now 18. 18. And now 5. 18, 5. Colorado route again. 18, 5. At 18 here. Did get $500 here. Now bob it up at $500 here. At 18, 5 here. Now bob it up at 5. Bob it up at 5. I better get $500 here. Now bob it up at 18,500. Are y'all through now? 18, 500. At 18 here. Did get 5. Bob it up at 5. And now 19,000. And now 19 here. Now bob it up at 19. But up at 19. But up at 19,000. Now here to get 19,000. At 18, 5 here. But up at 19. Now at 19. Here we go. Y'all in and through. And 19,000. 18, 5, 19. And now up at 19,000. Now here to get 19,000. I sold her 18,500. 18, 5 on her. 626 44 buys. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Here's lot number 10. Here's a special female. Here's a bred heifer. She's safe and calf to Paragon, but here is the No Doubt out of the great K6009, a female that sold at Edisto Pines to Spruce Mountain. Again, you can read the book-long footnote of what this young female has done. There's been a lot of $100,000, $200,000 females that have sold out of this great cow, and here's one that's a direct daughter that's just a bred heifer. You're getting in on the ground floor of one of the great cows. She's now deceased. There won't be any more direct daughters other than what this generation is right now, but I really like this bred heifer.
All right, 10, the good bred female right here, lot number 10. Here we go on her. D-band right there, 3,000, 3,500 here, down 4,000. Able to get 400, down up at 4 and 4 and 4. Able to get 4,000, $100 here to border, down up at 45 there, and down 5,000. And down 500, down up at 5, up at 5, up at $5,000 here to get 5,000. And down 500, able to get 500 here, now up at $5,000 here to border, down up at 5,000. 50, 500, 55, California didn't make it. 50, 500, 6,000 here to border, down up at 600 here to get 6,000. And now 6 here, able to get 6 here, able to border, $6,000 here to border, down up at 6,000. And now 6 there, now 5, and now 5 hard, able to get 5 here, now up at 7,000. And now 7 up at 7 about 7 to get 7,000 to 7 up at 7,000. And now 7 hard, able to get 7 here, able to border, $7,000 here to border, down up at 7,000. It's $7,000 here, able to get 7,000 on a good bred female, right?
Well, she is a K6009, as I stated. Again, these cattle are really, really good. The No Doubt cattle are, again, as well, are real powerful from a muscle standpoint. This young female, again, safe and calf to Paragon. I think that mating will really hook up well. She's got the numbers, she's got the look, but more importantly, she's got the cow family.
You betcha. You both came in at the same time. Arkansas, Missouri, you're out. You got to be 6,500. 6,500. Hey, $6,000 here. Able to get 500. Now about $500 here to get $500. Now about 6,500. Take 2.5, split the tie if you want to do it real quick. 6,250. Hey, 6,000 able to get 2.5. About $2.5 here to border, down about 2.5 able to get 6,250. Hey, $6,000 able to get 2.5, and now about $6,250 on her. I sold her 6,000. Vintage buys, thank you, 647.
Thank you, Doug. Appreciate that very much. Now let's go to lot number 20. Here's a powerhouse female. Again, she's by the Powerball Bull, going back to the great Surefire on the bottom side. Here's also a bred female. She's bred to the Symmetry Bull. Again, this is going to be some of the first calves that you'll get. You talk about a stout made one. She's coming in the ring right now. These Powerball cattle are really, really good, as you all know. Here's a consistent female, a female, if you went and seen her at the farm, you really were impressed on how her power wasn't she?
Absolutely. This is one of the really good ones right here to lay eyes on. Lot number 20. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Here, about to get here. Nobody to get 3,000, 3,500 there, $4,000 to go at 45.5. Able to get 5.55. Pop it up at 5. Able to get $5,000 here, 55, 6,000. And now 6 here, now 5 hard. Able to get 5. Able to get 5. Able to get 65 here. And now 7. And now $7,000 here to 7,000. And now 5. And now 8. Able to get $8,000 here to get 8 here. Now about 8. Able to get $8,000 here to border, down about 8,000. And now 8 turn. Able to get 8 here. And able to bond that 8. And now 5. 85. And now 9. Able to get 9,000. And now 900. Now about 9,000. And now 9 here to go. Able to get 9 here. And able to bond about $9,000 here to border, down about 900 here to get 9,000. And now here. Able to get 9 here is 5. Help you, sir. You'll be $8,500. $8,500 on her. 8,000. 8,500. At 8 here to now 5 hard. Able to get 5. How about 5? How about $500 here to border, down about 5 here to give 8,500. Are y'all through now? 8,000. 85. Here we go. 8 here. Able to get $500 here. Now about 5. How about 5? How about $500 here to give 8,500. 8,500 and die. Sold her 8,000. Heading to Texas. 646. Thank you.
Thank you, Carrie. Done 4 ranches. Got a good heifer there. A good bred heifer. Thank you. Here's 17. Here's an excellent female. Again, those of you that went and looked at them, we did, and we like this one as well. You talk about another one that's stout, a lot of body and capacity, a female that you really like the thickness that she possesses. She's out of the Bipartisan Bull, out of a great female on the bottom side, the Monumental. Again, low birth with high growth. It's hard to find, but you can find them with this kind of power. You better purchase them.
You bet. 17. They just keep coming. Another good one here. You bet. $3,000 on her. 3, 35, 30, bob it up on 4. You better get $4,000 down here. Bob it up at 7.5. $4,000. And now 4. Daughter, you better get 4. Now it up at 4. You better get $4,000 down here. Down up at 4,000. And now 4 here. You better get 4 here. And up on 4. Down 2.5. 42.50. And now 500. I better get $4,500 here. Bob it up at 5. Bob it up at 40. Bob it up at 4,500. At 4,500. 7.5. Better get 5,000. And now 5 higher. Now it up at 5. Bob it up at 5. 5, if it get $5,000, here to get 5,000. And now 5, here to motor down, but 5, here to get $5,000, down to 5, but 5, 2.5. 50, 250, $100, here to give it a 2.5, 5, 55, but 5, 55, but 5, 55, but $500, here and 5, 7.5, 6,000. And now 600, here to get $6,000, here to motor down, but 6 here, and 2.5 fair. And now 5, if it get 65, but 5, 65, but 5, $500, here to get 5, 5, 5, $6,500, here to get 5, 5, 7.5 on her. 750, there, to get 7, and get 7, get 6,000, 750, 7,000, and now 7,000, and now 7, 7, to get 7,000, here to 7,000. Colorado route, you want back in at $7,000 on a good one, 7,000, 67.5, 7,000, and I better get 7,000 here to get 7, here to motor down, 7,000, 67.5 here, y'all in and through, $7,000, and now $7,000 here, better get $7,000 on her, sold her 6,750, Nebraska bound, 614.
Had a Delisle Lester. Thank you guys so very much. Got a good female. You'll like her. Thanks, guys. Here's 16. Turn back a page again to another iconic daughter. Again, one of the stout sires in our industry, as you all know. He's one of the dominant bulls on the female and bull side. And the bottom side is kind of an interesting female. She's a scale house out of L311. If you know who L311 is, that is 830's full sister. That great line of cattle, guys. It's awful impressive. I think this is a good young female. Lot 16.
16. Have a look at a good 16 female. Here we go on her. $3,000 here. At 30, $5, $4,000 to go. They better get 4 and 4 and 4. Now, but 4. They better get $4,000 to motor down, but 4,000. And now 4 here. They better get 4. Now, but 4. Now, but 4. They better get $4,000 here to motor down, but 4,000. And now 4 here. They better get 4 here. They better get $4,000 here to motor down, but 4,000. And now 4 and 4 and 4. Thank you there. 22.5. 2,500. Here we go. 25 here. And now 7.5 on her. At 27.50. They better get 7.5. 7.5. And now 3. They better get 3. They better get $3,000 here to motor down, but $3 here to get 3,000. And now 3 there. Now but 3. Now but 3. They better get $3,000 here to get $3,000 down to but 3. Ryan, go right ahead.
Well, look at the pedigree, guys. Again, iconic again is one of the good bulls in our industry, but the bottom side's awful interesting. This cow came from the program down in Texas, the Hill House program, out of L311. L311, the full sister to 830, that's probably generated $3 and $4 and $5 million worth of progeny sales. The genetics are here, guys. This is just an ET heifer calf, just of February. You get some groceries, get her bred, maybe get her into an IVF program at this kind of money. There's money to be made.
Absolutely. Sure can't go wrong with this kind of figure. 3,000 on a female. 3,000. And now 2.5. And now 5. I better get 30. 30. 500. 35 on her. 35. 5. Here. $500. 5. Here. $500. Here. 5. 7.5 on her. At 37.50. At 30. 7. $100. Here. Get 7. 3,750. At 35. Here. 7.5. Here. Now 7. Here, better get 37.50. Y'all in and through. 35, 37.50. Here we go. Down 4,000. And now $4. Now but 4. Now but 4. Better get $4,000 here to get 4,000. At 37.5 here. Now but $4,000 here to motor down but $4 here to get 4,000. Indiana, you want back in at a smooth 4,000. You get it 4,000 at 37.5. $4 and now but $4,000 here to get 4. Worth that and more. Yes, sir. 2.5 at 42.50. At 4 here. 2.5. 2.5. Arkansas, it's your turn now. 4,250. At 4 here, $2.5, here to motor down, but $2.5 to get 250, 4,250. Y'all done 42.5 and now but 4,250. Sold her 4,000. Indiana bound 661. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we're going to go to lot number 11, and here is the direct daughter of the great Anconian Paragon. Again, as I stated off at the beginning, he's now deceased. Again, a bull, when you study the numbers, is one of the dominant ones in the entire Angus breed, all the way across, but more importantly on the carcass traits. Joe bought into this bull at Ankeny, and his bull has done a great job. Here's an individual, guys, that's special. She goes back to the Rita cow family, that K6009 that we were talking about before. You put Paragon, Best Buy, K6009. Here's some genetics right here.
All right, here's the good 11 female. You're bending mine on lot number 11. You bet. Here we go on her. Hey, 2,000 sold. 22.5. 2,500 to go. At 25. Hired out about 5. 25. But I get $500 here to about 25. And now 750. At 25. About 7.5. And now 3. And now 3. There. Now about 3. Did you get $3,000 here to get 3 and 3 and 3. And now 3. 2.5. Fair. 250. Now 5. 30. 5. 30. $500 here hitting them $5 at 35. Hit 3,500. There, to get $500 hitting them $5 at $500 here to bottom down at 35. To get $5 at 3,500 at 35 here. To get $5 at 5 $5 at 555 at 35. Here to get $500 here. Here's another one that kind of needs buying at that figure, right?
Well, it really is. And guys, when you study the numbers from a marbling and ribeye, when you can get them well over 1, that's what you want. Again, she's solid on the $C and $B, but more importantly, the pedigree behind this one's what makes it special, in my opinion. You've got Paragon, you've got Best Buy. Best Buy was one of the great 93-19 sons that was ever raised out of her on the bull side, and then you got K6009. Again, the genetics line up.
3,500, 3,000, 35. You'll be 2.5 on her, 3,250. At 3 here and 2.5. I better get 3,250. Now, but 2.5, how about $1 to get a 2.5, 3,250. Now 5. And down 35, 35, 500 here, $500 here. At 35, 5, 5, I better get $500 there to get 500, now, but 30, 5. Here we go. Y'all in and through, 35 and die. You'll be 35, $3,500 on her here to get 3,500. I sold her 3,250. You caught me between the L and the D. 35. Now Michigan. Yes, you got to be 37.50. 604, you're out. Got to be 37.50. 35, 37.5. Take 6 real quick. 35, 3,600. Fairest thing I can do. 35, 3,600. At 35, I better get $600 here now, but I'm at $600 here. 604, you're out of the ball game. You'll be 3,600. 35, 3,600. 35, 3,600. At 35 here, you better get 600 here to go. Now, but I'm at 600. Here we go. Y'all through. 35, you got to be 3,600. And now, but I'm at 3,600. I sold her then. 3,500. 620 buys. Thank you, David.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Here's lot number 12. Here's a direct daughter of Acclaim, guys, and you all know what an impact that he's made. What he is known for is just power and stoutness. This young female has got that thickness that you want in cattle. The bottom side, again, is out of the Great Fireball, going back to the Treasure, but then the the Black Cap May female from Schaff's way back in that pedigree. Here's a female that's real solid, really a good female from a cow standpoint, and maybe a nice young donor. When you study the PAP numbers, and look at this PAP number, negative 2.5, that's hard to find right there.
You betcha 12's a number. All right, here we go on a good 12 female. Yes, sir. Right here now, but $1. Have to get 20, 2.5, 2's bid. Thank you, 2.5 there. 22.5, and now 5. Have to get 5, 7.5 on her. And now 3. Have to get $3,000 3. There and 2.5. At 32.50 here to 2.5, but 2.5, $100 here. And now 5. At 35, but 5, 7.5. Have to get 4,000. And now 4 there and down 2.5. At 42.50 here to go to get 2.5, but 2.5, $100 to 2.5. And now 5. At 45, but 5, 45, 7.5. And now 5. At 5 down 2.5. Internet everybody gonna leave it at 50, 250. 50, 2.5 100 down, but 2.5 $100 here. Now 5. 55 5, 5, 7.5. Everybody get 6,000. And now 600 here to get 6,000. And now 6 here now, but 6,000 here to get 6,000. 600 here to bottom down, but 6 here to get 6,000. 6 here and but 6,000. You give me 7.5, can't you? Down 6,000, down 2.5. 60, 250. 6 here and 2.5. Colorado route 60, 250. 6 here and 2.5 down, but $2.5 here. And now 5, 65. 6,000. $500 here, Virginia. Your turn. 6,500. 2.5 here. $500 there. Down, but 5, 7.5. 6,750. At 5 here. 7.5 here. $7.5 here. Down 7,000. And now 7,000. And now 7 bid. 7 down to 7,000. And now 7 here. 7 here. Now 7 down to 7,000. Y'all in and through. 7,000. Thank you. Now 250. 72.5. Colorado, your turn again at 70. 250. And now 5. Maybe to get 5. How about 5? 7.5. Fire to get 7.5. How about 7.5 here? It's 75. 750. Maybe to get 7.5. But Colorado, you didn't make it. You got to be 7,500 on her. 7,500. It's 75. Maybe to get 5 here. Now about 5. Maybe to get $500 now about 5. 5. 5. It down 5. And now 7.5 here. Hey, right there. Maybe to get 7.5. South Carolina, Virginia, you're out at 750. 70. 750. 75. How about 7.5? $100 here to get 7,750. And out 8,000. And out $800 here now, but now but to get $8,000 here to get 8,000. It's 7.5 here now, but to get $8,000 here to now, but $800 here to get 8,000. And now 250. And now 5. Maybe to give 80 $5. 80 $500 here to get 85. At 85 55 here now, but 5. Maybe to get $500 here to get 555. At $8,500 here down here, but to get 7.5 now, but 7.5 8,750. 85, 87 and a half on her. 85, 87 and a half. Colorado, Virginia, you're out again. 8,750. At 85, 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 750. Y'all in and through now. 85, 8,750. Here we go. And now 9,000. And now 900. Now, but 999. And now 9 here. 9 here. Now, but 999. And now 9 here. 9, 2 and a half on her. And 9,250. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 90. 250. And 9 here. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Here. Bid 9,000. Y'all in and through now. You'll be 90,250. 92.50 on her, and 9,000, 92 and a half. Here we go, and 92 and a half, and now about 9,250, 92 and a half on her. I sold her 9,000. South Carolina, Edisto Pine, 639. Thank you.
Thank you, Todd. Make some great bulls right there. Thank you. Here's 13. Again, another one of these good acclaims. Again, when Adam Swaggart came and took the pictures of the females, this is one that he had highlighted quite a bit. This is a female again. Look at the muscle. Look at that stifle when you get the picture and look at her. This female's got some real muscle expression. Big bone female, a lot of bulls that you can use on. Powerball on the bottom side out of that great Abigail on the bottom, way back in there in that pedigree. Here's one that's calving ease, but it's got a tremendous look and a lot of shape. 13.
13. Here's a really good one later in the sale right here. 13. Have a look at her. Yes, sir. D-band right here. Have it at on her. 20, 250, 2,000, 2 and a half. Thank you, sir. Down 5. Have it at 20. Bob it up at 25. At 2,500 there. Have it up at 555. At 25. Here. 5. And now 7 and a half on her. At 25. Bob it up at 7 and a half. 3,000. And now 333. Here. 3,000. Now double up 3. Now up 3. 3,000. Down 2 and a half on her. And down 5. Everybody get 30. Bob it up at 5. Bob it up at $500 here. To get 5. Bob it up at 5. Bob it up at 5. Everybody get $500 here. At 35 here. Down 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Get 4,000. And now 4 here. Now up at 4. Now up at 4. Now up at 4. To get $4,000 here. To get 4,000. And now 4 there. To get 4 here. Now up at 4,000. Now up at 4 here. And now 4 here. To get $4,000 4. Now up at 4. To get $4,000 here. And now $4,000 on her, Ryan.
Well, I think we're missing this female, guys. This is one of the powerful females in the sale, as I stated. The guy that took the pictures, this is one of his favorite, and he's got a good eye. This heifer's got some muscle expression. You can put a lot of bulls on this type of a female. Bottom side with that power ball in there. That's new genetics, guys, with some proven genetics on the top side. She's well worth this.
You bet you right here. You came in at the same time. I got 3,500 in Colorado, Iowa, and Virginia. You're out. You're going to be 3,750. 35, 37 and a half on her. At 35, bob it up at 7 and a half. $100 here. At 35, 750. At 35, 7 and a half. Bob it up at 7 and a half. $100 here. At 35, 37 and a half there. At 5 here, 750. 7 and a half. Bob it up at 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Y'all in and through now. At 35, 3750. Hit up at 3,750. 3750 on her. I sold her 3,500. Spruce Mountain, thank you, 642.
One of the good buys of the night. Good job, Chuck. Here's 18, guys, and we wanted to leave a real good set here towards the end, and I think we've achieved that with this bomber daughter. Again, she's out of the great Barba cow family that raised in the Edisto Pines program. She was a West Point daughter, but again, here's a powerhouse January female. Took a beautiful picture, and when you study the video of this one, you can see how nice balanced and what length of body that she has. Here's one that's going to make a great bred heifer down the road.
Absolutely, she will, and she's lot number 18. 18's a number. He-been Panther and have it about $2,000 here. It too, 22 and a half on her. And down 5. Everybody get 20. Bob it up at 5. 7 and a half here. At 750, 800 here to go. Down 3. Everybody get 3 and 3 and 3. Now it up at 3. Now it up at 3. Everybody get $3,000 here to motor. Now it up at 3,000. And down 3 here. Everybody get 3. Now it up at $3,000 here to motor. Now it up at 3,000. And down 3 here. Everybody get $3,000 here to get 3 and 3 and 3. Now it up at $3,000 here to get 3,000. Hit 3 there to go. Everybody get 3 here. Now it up at 3. Now it up at 3. Everybody get 3 there and 2 and a half on her. At 32.50 here to go. Get 2 and a half. Bob it up at 2 and a half. Bob it up at 2 and a half. Get 3,250. 3's bid. It's late in the day here. You'll be 3,100 on a better deal. 3,100. 3,31 on her. At 3 here. Did get $100 here. Bob it up at 30 bond on her. At 30 bond here. Did get bond. Bob it up at bond. Did get $100 here. Bob it up at 30 bond. 3,100. Y'all in and through. 3's bid. Gonna be 30 bond and bob it up at $3,100. Did get 3,100. I sold her 3,000. Mark that a great buy. 604. Thank you.
Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate your support tonight. Got a good one right there. Here's 19, the last one of the females tonight, but here's the bred heifer. She is bred to step up, but out of the Freedom Bull that's that Grimius Cattle Company owns, the great GER Freedom. He's an excellent individual. Out of the Diablo Deluxe Bull on the bottom side, out of the great Black Cap This is a good cow family behind her. Here's a solid female. She's 3 1/4 at Dollar C. But more importantly, one of the good things tonight is who she's bred to, and that's Step Up.
You bet. Safe to Step Up, and this is lot 19. Last opportunity and a darn good one. You bet. Right here. How about it? 2,002, 2,250. Hit 2.5 there. Now 5. How about it? 20. Bob it up at 7.5. How about it? 3,000. And down 3, 3, 3. Here. 3, 2.5 there. Now 5. How about it? $3,500 here. Bob it up at 3,500. At 35. 7.5. 7.5. $400. Now but up at 4. Now but up at 4. Now but up at 4,000. And now 4 there. 2.5. 5, 5, 5 here. 7.5. Now but up at 7.5. But up at $100 here. And now 5,000. And now 500 here to go. 5. Bob it up at 5. Bob it up at 5. 5,000. And now 5 here to motor down. But up at 500 here to give it 5,000. $5. Bob it up at 5. 5,000. And now 5 here to but up at 5,000. Here to give it 5,000. Bob it up at 5,000. And now 2.5. Indiana we're out 50. 250. At 5 here. 2.5 here to motor down. But up at 2.5. But up at $100 here to give it 5,000. 250. At 5 here. 2.5. I better get a lead. Y'all done. 5 here. Better get 2.5. Bob it up at 2.5. But up at $100 here to give it 5,000. 250. Here we go. Y'all in through 5,000. It'll be 50. 250. And now but up at $5,250 on her. I sold her 5,000. 5,000. Thank you, Chuck. 642.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the sale here tonight. And on behalf of everybody, the Novak family, everybody at Maplebrrok Farms, again, what a wonderful night for their inaugural sale. We really appreciate all your support. Once we get finished up and once we get all this stuff to you, then we can get with Joe and Jessica, and then we can get the trucking and all that around to get these cattle delivered to you. So, again, on behalf of the Novaks, we really appreciate all your support. So here we go. We had 20 lots. 20 lots grossed $269,000 to average $13,450. So 20 lots grossed $269,000 to average $13,450 per animal. It was $12,810. So per animal, 21 of them, $12,810. So thank you all very, very much for your support. Good night.